Hey guys, what up? So, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, where the heck have I been? Well, mainly I've been enjoying my summer for the most part, and I haven't updated a video. I've seen a lot of movies, I can tell you that, over the summer. I've seen Edge of Tomorrow, I've seen Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I have not seen Transformers, and I'm going to go see Transformers. Actually, that's not true. I did see Transformers, but I didn't pay. As I said in my reviews, I would see it, I didn't pay. Thank God I didn't see it. Wow, that film was a piece of shit. I'm glad I didn't pay 1 cent to see it. And like I said, I knew Michael Bay wasn't going to make a better Transformer film. But whatever. That's done. Right now, I am here to talk about... Now, you're probably realizing why I'm suddenly popped back up. Because there is something to talk about. Big time. Yes, the Gal Gadot and the Wonder Woman suit has finally been released. We finally get a picture, and my thought is, let's talk about the good, and then we'll get to the bad. The good. I like the suit. I don't mind the suit. Now, a lot of people complaining it looks too brown. First of all, this is just like the Ben Affleck picture of the suit. There is no color. I'm pretty sure you can seriously see the gold in her tiara. I'm pretty sure that you can see in this picture. 2, who knows if this is Wonder Woman? Now, a lot of things I'm getting from this picture. 1, thank God they did not give her pants. Whoever is working at Warner Brothers, thank you, because oh man, when I rumors and talk of that, I wanted to punch a wall. Enough with it. You know what? Here's my problem. To all the people who complain about female superheroes and their costumes, 1, people complain about Wonder Woman and say, "Oh, that's not a fighting outfit." Okay, let's first start off by saying these are characters with inhuman super strength. For a normal person, yes. Woman wanted to go out and fight, no, she would not wear that because basically half of her body would be exposed. But have super strength, superpowers. When you get hit and exposed parts of your body, really doesn't matter when your body's basically super inhuman strong. Same goes with Supergirl. People are like, oh well, that's not an entire. She has freaking Superman strength. I highly doubt if she's worried about getting hit. Strong she is. The whole debate, even when it comes to Marvel characters, Scarlet Witch, the whole debate of whether these costumes are appropriate for fighting doesn't really matter because these characters have super strength and superpowers. So I don't think it really matters whether my belly is exposed or hey, my legs are exposed. Who cares? I have superhuman strength. So the whole debate on that stuff is done. Secondly, all the people complaining her boobs aren't big enough. Seriously, is that all you care about when it comes to Wonder Woman? Let me tell you something. If that's all you really cared about, then don't go see Batman and Superman. Because seriously, you got issues. If you're really concerned more on what she looks like or what her tits look like, you got some issues. I mean, seriously. Get outside a little more if that's your main concern. Because I could care less about that. All I care is whether she can pull it off and whether she can act well. I don't give a shit how big her tits are. That's never been my concern, especially for Wonder Woman. And if it's and if it is your concern, Wonder Woman isn't for you. Seriously. Okay, back to this picture. Now, from what I can tell from this picture, now it's interesting because is this just like publicity type of picture, like kind of Ben Affleck in the suit? Which it seems more publicity because some people say, well, it looks like a ton of shit's going down in this picture. Well, hold it. First of all, it looks like she's standing on a rock with fire and smoke. Now, I interpret this as 2 things. 1, she's in the middle of a war in the city. 2, she's on island or on an island with a volcano behind it. You could interpret this picture in so many ways, it's ridiculous. And I know in many ways. So, I'm not going to speculate, and I'm not going to say you're right or wrong on this one because I have no clue really what this picture is going. It fully represents and what is supposed to be going on. Secondly, I see she has the sword. It's always good for Wonder Woman to have the sword. I don't see the shield, so maybe they're not using the shield. Maybe they are. Maybe here's the thing. Maybe they just didn't want to put it in this picture. I'm pretty sure we're going to get more photos of this. I mean, that's a guarantee. Hell, we still need to get the Trinity photo of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman together. So that's one thing. I mean, hell, we haven't even gotten photos. Now, of course, people are going to say, I want to see Aquaman. I want to see Cyborg. I don't care about these. Let me just... It's not that I don't care. But the only pictures I really wanted to see at this point were Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. That's really it. I just wanted to see that suit. I just wanted to see what Wonder Woman looked like in the suit. I know now that Chris Terino is writing Justice League. That's a plus. I'm still worried as hell, and I'm going to be worried all the way up to the Batman and Superman release and until whenever the Justice League comes out. But having him write it gives me some more confidence. Especially, I loved Argo, and I thought he did a great job at that. So the man's got talents. So that's just to say right there, the man has. And it's obvious by Warner Brothers hiring him. They're like, okay, we're not gonna let Goyer write Justice League 2. If Goyer can do this, and it's obvious that they brought Torino on because there might have been some aspects of that script that they didn't like that was lacking, and they brought him on. So obviously, whatever he did in terms of his rewrites for Batman and Superman, or like snippets, impressed Warner's enough, and they said, okay, well, this guy did a good job in this, so let's hire him for Justice League. Fine. Having a good writer for film is always key. There's been a lot of films where good directors have had bad writing, and there's been a lot of films where bad directors have had some good writing that have made the film better, even though the directing was well. And when you have bad writing, when you have bad directing, you're automatically screwed. It's a fact. I'm not saying Man of Steel had bad writing or Zack Snyder's a bad director. I don't think that at all. I think he's I don't think he's an amazing director, but I do think he has a passion, and I do think he has a visual style that he likes to do. Now here's the big thing. The internet's gonna blow up about this. She still looks too small. That's what everybody's gonna say. She still looks. Let's first. I wish I honestly had one of my. Wish I had my tablet in front of me with a Wonder Woman comic on it. But let me start by saying, Wonder Woman in the comics is not gigantic. Wonder Woman in the animated cartoons is not gigantic. I don't know where people have gotten this idea. Like a weightlifter. Where did people get? Seriously, who the people who got this idea? Have you even read Wonder Woman? That's what when I hear some people say certain things with Wonder Woman stuff. I'm like, have you even read a Wonder Woman comic, or are you just automatically blowing smoke out your ass? Because people say, oh, she's supposed to look muscular and big like an when people say that, and that you're supposed to look like an Amazonian, I roll my eyes and want to just punch something again, because I'm like, first of all, Amazonians don't exist. Wonder Woman is a fictional character. Her race is fictional. It doesn't exist. So the thing that you're supposed to look like an Amazonian is stupid, because they don't exist. So don't tell me that that's not what one looks like. I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because it doesn't exist. And if you know what one looks like, then seriously, you need to tell me where you found it. That's all I'm going to say. But to those people, stop with that whole thing. So, okay, I will admit, one thing I will admit. Under her neck bone, I can see, under her neck and stuff, I can see that she still might be a little too... Wonder Woman doesn't need to be super muscular. All I ask for Wonder Woman is to be toned. And one thing I can definitely tell about that picture is Gail did put on some muscle. She did put on some muscle, and she did tone out more. Because if I compare that picture and that shot of her to Fast and the Furious, the last Fast and Furious, I can easily tell that she put on weight. That's an automatic. I can easily tell that, and I can easily tell that she toned out her legs and arms. I mean, her legs little bigger. Her especially thighs look bigger than they were in Fast and the Furious. So I can tell that she has really been working, trying on herself out. And that's all I ask. Just be toned. I don't need an overly muscular. That's why not to say I wouldn't like to see why Wonder Woman, but I don't need to see an overly muscular Wonder Woman. It's not about that. It's about being toned. It's about looking like you're a warrior. You don't have to look like a builder to convey that you are a warrior. And I over some people's heads, and to some people, you automatically have to look gigantic to look like you can fight. And I don't understand people's preferences. But I noticed this seems more of the Wonder Woman kind of classic Wonder Woman on the island when she's at home type of a look. Honestly, the picture is brown, and I'm pretty sure the front of her chest, the front plate is red. I'm pretty sure that there's color behind that. I wouldn't even be surprised. I mean, I'm guarantee you there's people on the internet right now taking that picture and analyzing and doing everything they can. I would even imagine in about an hour somebody will have a picture of that picture out already colored. Hell, if I look now, I'd probably find a picture where somebody's already colored. But yeah, not bad. Honestly, it's not bad. I honestly, what I was worried about is seriously they pants her up. That's really what I was worried about. I don't need Wonder Woman with pants. All I want is a classic looking Wonder Woman, or Wonder Woman that looks like Wonder Woman. The whole debate about it's not a fighting attire, I don't give a flying fuck. This is a woman with superhuman strength. Her skin being exposed doesn't matter when it's like I said. But I like it. It's not bad, and I'm happy. I mean, I'm not gonna put confetti in there and be like, "Oh, this costume is the greatest ever." I'm not gonna do that. I mean, that's a little much. But yeah, I like it. It's good. I mean, let's put it this way: when this whole Batman and Superman thing started, and Ben Affleck was casting, I was at a low point. I was iffy, and I was at a way low point. After all this information that's been released, I've lifted up a little. I can say that I have lifted up a little more than I was. Like I said, if I was down here when Ben Affleck was announced, and then I came up to here when the suit in part of the new Batmobile, and then when I came up, then when I see this, I come up to here. See, I'm slow. So put it this way. At that low point, they're slowly moving me up and slowly, gradually making me more and more convinced that I'm going to enjoy this film. And hey, that's a good thing, because I want this film to succeed. I really would like to see a Justice League film. I mean, like as a DC fan, I'd like to see a Justice League film. I've been waiting forever for one to happen. Just please, I'd like to see a Justice League film. So please let this be a success and don't be the crap. But like I said, we're gonna get more information. We're not gonna get a trailer. Don't expect a teaser or trailer. Or who knows? Maybe do a teaser, but that would be weird. Because I mean, seriously, could you imagine a teaser? Even if it was like 30 seconds or like 15 seconds long. Could you imagine a teaser? It shows something and then it says 2016. You're just like, you know, it's a little early to put something out that's coming out in 2016. I mean, that's just a weird trailer. Imagine sitting in a movie theater seeing a trailer for something and it says, and it's like, imagine sitting in June or in May seeing a trailer for a movie and then at the end of the trailer, coming 2016. You'd be like, it's not even 2015 yet. It's a little early. But yeah, I'm not expecting a teaser for a while. Hell, maybe not even one until maybe at the end of the year. Definitely, I can pretty much guarantee you there will be a trailer next year. I can pretty much guarantee it. Probably, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's attached to the Avengers, which I really hope it wasn't, because I don't want to hear a bunch of Marvel fanboys dick riders basically booing and acting like that this sucks, even though they haven't seen footage of it. So, like I said, I don't like fanboys on either fronts. I don't like Marvel fanboys, and I don't like overly DC. I want to just smash their heads together. But yeah, not bad. Like I said, getting more and more excited, and that's a good thing. I wasn't excited when this first of all started. Actually, yeah, I was until Ben Affleck, but we keep getting more and more. It's exciting. Warner Brothers is doing. You slowly, just every 3 months, just throw us out one snippet every 3 months, leading up to the release. That's all. And you'll keep gradually getting me more. As long as it's good, you keep lifting my spirits, and I'll get more and more excited. And hopefully, by the time May 2016 hits, I'll be just like one in Superman when Man of Steel came out. So, yeah. The new the photo of Galen's Wonder Woman outfit, I like. It's not bad, and I like. Joy, I'm not overly I'm not overly concerned with the size. All I want, because just standing there in the picture doesn't give you doesn't convey completely how she's gonna perform the character. And motion is the big thing. That's always the big thing. When I get to finally see a teaser of these guys in motion, that'll be the big thing. But for now, I like it. So yeah, this picture of Gal Gadot in the Wonder Woman suit. What do you think? Do you hate it? I know there's people out there who hate it. Do you like it? Like I am. Leave the comments below, and I've got a lot to catch up on. I've got a lot of films I've seen. This and I will have a review up for that. I will probably also try to do some catch-up reviews. I recently saw Spider-Man. No intention of paying for it. It sucked, but I'm going to. I guess I'll do a review about it. I thought it was crap, and I'm glad that I didn't pay to see it. Same with Transformers. I knew that was going to be crap. Wow, was that boring. But maybe I'll put a review up talking about those films. I honestly don't know if I want to, because it's just going to be a review of me just ripping it apart, kind of like I've already ripped them apart. The Spider-Man franchise to me is dead. The Transformer franchise for me is dead. Don't really care until somebody directs either. I don't really care until both of them get new people and new directors. So that's past, but I will see you guys on Thursday after I see Guardians of the Galaxy for my review on that, and I'm hoping that turns out to be great. So guys, see you then. And sorry it's been so long, and enjoy your summer.